I met my boyfriend in college 7 years ago, and we started dating 5 years ago. He is super close and loving with my family. He was there at my niece's baptisms, Christmas celebrations, vacations, and other family events. We are both fully committed to each other in the long run, but we have decided to wait until we are financially stable and have achieved our career goals before getting married. My sister has been with her fiancé for 2 years, and they have been engaged for 6 months. She has always dreamed of getting married since she was a little girl, and it didn't matter to her who proposed. I am 25 years old and female, while my boyfriend is 26 years old and male. My sister is 31 years old and female, and she just wants to be married. I have never placed much importance on getting married, as long as I have a fulfilling career and a happy relationship. In the beginning of her relationship, my sister tricked me into going on a double date with her fiancé and his brother, who is 29 years old and male. She had told me it was just a dinner with her and a friend, but it turned out to be a date with her fiancé's brother. Throughout the evening, the brother kept making advances towards me, despite me telling him that I had a boyfriend. The situation made me extremely uncomfortable. At their engagement party, my boyfriend noticed that the brother wouldn't stop staring at me, and we did our best to avoid him. Every time I've seen this guy, he has acted strangely towards me. My sister wanted me, my twin, and 2 brothers to be part of her wedding. The wedding is supposed to take place next month, at the beginning of May. However, my sister just informed me that I will be walking down the aisle with her fiancé's brother. I expressed my discomfort with this to her, and mentioned that I had assumed I would be walking with my own brother. Apparently, this is something her fiancé is insisting on, and my sister wants to make him happy. It seems like a strange request to me, and I suspect there is some sort of scheme between the 2 brothers. My other siblings also found this odd and voiced their objections to our sister. However, she became upset and said that it was her wedding and she would do what she wants. I shared this situation with my boyfriend, and he was upset with me. He is confident enough in himself to know that this guy would never be a threat, but he understands how uncomfortable I am with the situation. Recently we had a family dinner at my mom's house, and I saw it as an opportunity to bring up the issue with my mother present. My sister became extremely upset and started crying, accusing me of trying to ruin her marriage. I was just as confused as everyone else and tried to explain that the brother's behavior makes both me and my boyfriend uncomfortable. My sister then declared that I am no longer allowed to bring my boyfriend to her wedding, and if I do, I will no longer be a bridesmaid. She did not provide any reason for this sudden change. I couldn't bring my boyfriend, and my siblings were just as upset, considering they like my boyfriend a lot better than my sister's fiancé. I thought I would give her a few days to calm down and rethink, but she has not changed her mind. My 19-year-old brother's girlfriend is still invited to the wedding. My boyfriend is an incredible guy and has been nothing but kind and generous to my sister. His feelings are hurt, but he still wants me to go to the wedding. I think my sister is being unreasonable, and I'll be pretty pissed off at the wedding if my life partner is not there with me. Being her bridesmaid is something I can live without. So, should I bring my boyfriend or go without him? Or should I demand that my boyfriend be allowed to come to her wedding and that she's being super unfair? I love my sister, but I don't understand why she's forcing this silly request by her creepy brother-in-law. I don't know what to do, and my family is no help either. Top comment: she's upset because it seems like she basically offered you to the brother-in-law, creepy's brother, on a platter with the delusional idea of, oh, wouldn't it be cute if you and my sister hooked up at my wedding? Despite you already having your boyfriend. You're ruining your sister's vision of being a bridezilla about it. Call her bluff and accept stepping down from being in the bridal party, but reinstate sternly that you are in no way, shape, or form playing along with their stupid matchmaking idea. And they need to stop. You're her sister, not some breeding mare to be promised to her or her brother-in-law. Their behavior is disgusting. Update: I posted a few days ago about my sister who is 31 saying, I, who am 25, can't bring my boyfriend of 5 years to her wedding. That post has been removed, but I'll quickly summarize the situation, because it has escalated. My sister's fiancé's brother has made several advances at me in the past, and my sister has encouraged it. My relationship with my boyfriend is very serious, and we will get married sometime in the future. The brother has always made me uncomfortable, and I try to stay far away from him as I can. My sister then decided that I was going to walk down the aisle with him, instead of with my brother. That was the original plan. There are 4 of us siblings, 2 guys and 2 girls. I told her at a family dinner that I didn't want to do that. There was an argument involved and she was crying. Then she said I can't bring my boyfriend to the wedding. And if I do, I am no longer a bridesmaid. Most of the comments said I shouldn't go to the wedding at all. But she's my sister, and I don't want to miss her wedding. I went to my parents' house with my brother and told them about everything the brother-in-law has done that makes me super uncomfortable, and how my sister is disrespecting my relationship. My dad was pretty pissed off about the date stunt she pulled and is on my side. My mom, however, said that I need to try to resolve this with her because if I'm not part of the wedding party, people will talk. I honestly don't give a shit about what my extended family has to say. My mom called a family meeting and told my sister and my twin to come to the house. My dad asked her why I'm no longer walking with my brother, to which she responded saying that it's what her fiancé wants and she just wants to make him happy. I pressed the issue, asking why this is such a big deal for me to walk down the aisle with him, and that he's super weird and I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to assault me. That really pissed her off. She started crying and yelling a bunch of bullshit, how this is all she ever wanted, and we are trying to ruin her special day. I was tired of arguing and just straight up said, I will go to the wedding as a guest, then I'm leaving, before the reception. My brother and younger brother took my side and said they don't want to be in the wedding party if I'm not. This made my sister lose her fucking mind. She was screaming now, calling me a bunch of names that I can't say on this sub, and also calling my boyfriend names. I decided to leave and let my parents calm her down, but before I could walk out, she ran at me and yanked my hair, still screaming. She wouldn't let go. So I yanked hers too and she let go. She has extensions, and apparently I fucked them up and ripped some hair out. She tried to grab me again, so I punched her in the face. I didn't mean to hit her. It was just my instant reaction to someone coming at me. So now she has a black eye, a cut on her cheek, and is missing some hair. She's absolutely livid about her bachelorette party next week. My mom is mad at me, but my dad is not. My sister is now saying that she's going to press charges against me. Can she actually do that, or is she just trying to scare me? She's also pissed off because our other siblings won't be in the wedding. She told my mom that if I apologize to her and agree to be at the wedding, she will let me walk with my brother. I feel like that is bullshit, and she will still make me walk with the brother-in-law last minute. At this point, I feel like it's not worth the trouble. And I don't want to go at all. My parents want me to do what she asks because they are paying for the wedding and want all their kids there. My twin and younger brother said they will do whatever I want to do, but I don't think I should be the reason why they don't go. My boyfriend feels like he started all this drama when none of it is his fault. My sister believes I ruined her wedding, but she ruined it herself. And I don't know what to do. So, my options are going to the wedding as a guest, being in the wedding, or not going at all. My parents would be upset if I don't go, and I really don't want any more tension. But she disrespected me and my relationship. As soon as this wedding is over, I'm going to limit my contact with her for a while. My sister doesn't want my long-term boyfriend at her wedding because her future brother-in-law is infatuated with me. I told her I would not work down the hour with him and just be a guest. She lost her mind, became super angry, and attacked me. In response, I punched her in the face. 2 of my siblings don't want to go anymore either. Now she's saying I ruined her wedding and she will let me walk with my brother. But I don't believe her. I don't know whether to go or not because I don't want any more family drama. At the end of the day, she's my sister and I love her. Top comment, I wouldn't go. And since she attacked you first, you can claim self-defense. What kind of toxic sister is she? She's an awful human being to put you in such a position. Don't go to the wedding. She should have to suffer the consequences of her actions. Now here's my reaction. It seems like your sister wanted her wedding to work so badly that she tried to use you without your consent. She disrespected and disregarded the fact that you are already in a 5-year relationship, and she disrespected your boyfriend too. She's very selfish and only thinks of her own interests. You're not a cow or a sheep that can just be auctioned off. So if I were you, I would not be going to the wedding at all, and I will limit contact with her in the future, unless she changes. Something tells me that this is not the first time she has shown such disregard for you or other siblings. Just because it's her special day doesn't give her the authority or the right to disrespect your personal relationship. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about this story. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.